In today's review, we're having a look at the Honda CRF 250R, and I've brought Cam along as well. Cam, this bike, nothing has changed. This is absolutely identical to 2024, except for a couple of sticker changes, that's it.
Still rides great, I love it.
That's it, guys. This bike hasn't changed for a whole year, but you don't need to change what's good, do you?
No, definitely not.
Now, a few things about this bike. It comes with Showa front and rear suspension, Renthal fat bars, Pirelli MX32 medium soft tyres as standard, electric start and mapping. Now, the rest of the bike, you guys can look up websites just as good as I can. So what did we think about the bike, Cam? Your first impressions on the motor?
First impressions on the motor was amazing. I actually had it on the mellow setting, and I came into Dad and I was like, man, this thing grips amazing. And he's like, I think you got it on the wrong setting. And then I changed the setting into the aggressive, and out here on the aggressive, it was very aggressive. And then I changed into the standard, and the standard was perfect. The power of the motor is very flexible with different riding styles, so it's great.
It's a very dry, dusty, skatey track.
Yeah.
With some deep ruts that are quite slippery and bumpy. With the mellow setting, it works okay out here with it, doesn't it? It's
really
not too bad. You get a real smooth ride through it. With the standard setting that I found was, you just got a bit more drive, didn't you? You had that bottom end drive from it, didn't you?
Spot on. Yeah, there was no bottom end in the mellow setting. Just it was very sort of, it just tracted through the rut instead of, you know, sort of got onto the power a bit quicker. And then the aggressive mode, which power was instant, it was right there.
I think what you found the most out of this standard setting was that when you did get into a little bit of trouble, if you weren't going fast enough through a rut, once you gave it a bit of power, it sort of got you out of trouble, didn't it?
Yeah, spot on, yeah.
Suspension-wise, as I said, this comes with Showa front and rear. I like the suspension setting.
Yeah.
You know, this bike we have today is absolutely brand new. We actually ran it in for the first half an hour. So this bike is box stock, everything was stock on it, clickers, the whole lot, brand new. And I thought it worked really well.
Yeah, spot on. Straight out of the box, this thing is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, that's the thing with this bike. It seemed to track well, turns very well, turns on a dime, and I think that's due to the chassis that it has. It's got a beautiful chassis and a very good subframe as well. The other thing I love about this bike is the looks of it. It looks so good. The Honda Red is amazing, and they just look really sporty and a real nice, modern looking bike, aren't they?
They look very clean.
They do. Yeah. And the aluminium tank on this bike, I'm old school and I love aluminium tanks. It just reminds me of Works bike, so I really like the aluminium tank. It's a good touch.
It's awesome. Thank God we don't have it in the shed, because Dad would be in there, would just be on the polisher and polishing it. Don't touch it.
That's true. The other thing about this bike, Honda build. You know, Hondas are built reliable, they're built very well. You know, this thing will go forever and a day and keep on going. Who do we think this bike is for, Cam?
Definitely, look, it's for anyone really. That map setting, you can really give it to anyone, because you can ride it very slow and it will still get you through stuff, or you can ride it super aggressive in that aggressive setting. And I mean, you put a pipe on, it's going to be even quicker. So that, with the aggressive setting, you can give it to a racer. This bike is really well suited for everyone. Someone
moving up from even an 85 to a 250 wouldn't have a problem in the mellow setting, and then they'd move to the standard setting quite quickly. Yeah. And as we said, the bike turns, it brakes well. You love the brakes on it.
The brakes are so good.
I thought they were a bit too aggressive. I thought they were a bit too touchy. I'm too spoilt now with that Brembo. I love them brakes. They're amazing, the progressiveness of them. But these brakes are super strong though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really good.
And broke in very quickly as well.
Yeah, I was quite amazed with how quickly it was. Like, I sort of just rode it up and back, just getting the fluid down into the brakes, and it was very quick how quickly the fluid got down there.
Yeah, and how quick the brakes, broke in. So there you go, the CRF 250R 2024 model. It's a bike for everybody really, isn't it? It's that easy to ride.
Super easy, we love it.
Yep, certainly love it. If you want to ride it hard, you certainly can. And if you want to ride it nice and mellow, you can as well. It ticks all the boxes. It's a great little machine, so get out and check it out.